Hi everyone, this is marketing legend Srinidhi Ranganathan here, and we are looking at a very amazing educational tutorial that is called, that details about a tool called as Google Keep. In fact, this will be helpful to all of my students completely. This is going to be helpful for you guys. Okay, you can access it at google.co.in/KEEP, Google Keep. Okay, so what is this Google Keep? What is it all about? How it is going to help you? Very easy, guys. It will help you to take down notes wherever you are. Okay, whatever courses you're doing of mine or others, you can take down notes, guys. Okay, you can capture what's on your mind. You can add notes, lists, photos and audios to keep. Okay, guys, and you'll be able to actually remember something. You can pick it up from where you left off. Okay, so you can also set a location based reminder here, and you can also set a time based reminder right from here. You can also speak whatever you want to set reminders or whatever you like to do. Correct? You can share these notes, your thoughts with families and friends. Okay, so you'll be able to do that. No need for text messaging back and forth. Get things done together faster like lightning. Find what you need very fast. This is very important, right? This you can use to search by notes. Okay, search by the notes through the colors here. Okay, other attributes like lists with images, audio notes are also searchable. Find what you're looking for even faster, and let keep you all the remembering for you whatsoever. And you can stay in sync on your on your phone, tablet, on your computer at the same time, guys. So how you're able to remember a lot of content, how you're able to remember a lot of things that you are seeing a video on, seeing a course on, is through Google Keep. It is useful for each and every one out here, right? So click on the web version here, web version. You can also click on the Chrome version, but I typically click on the web version here. Okay, so because it's very easy. Dark theme is there, so you can turn it on. It becomes completely dark. Now what you need to do here is very easy, guys. You see these three what do you call as icons here, right? The first one is called a new list. The second one is called a new note with drawing. Okay, the third one is called a new note with image. What I want you to do here is just click on this. Whatever notes you want to take. Suppose you're taking a note about digital marketing. Just type in digital marketing with artificial intelligence. People may think it's very easy. Anybody can know this by visiting the site. But first of all, there are a lot of things inside. Okay, I'll say what is this. First thing is reminder. The reminder button where you can click on that to remind you of something. Okay, remind you of something. When you want a reminder to happen, you can do that. Very useful for you guys. You can even pick the place where the reminder needs to be come from, right? Then collaborator. You can collaborate with different people out there. Okay, you can add a person, collaborator, whatever it is. The third one is you can change the color of the note. Okay, so typically you can change it to whatever color. I like yellow, so yellow or whatever, brown or whatever color you like. So blue is also pretty good. Then you can also add an image here. You can add an image, whatever image that you want to add across, you can add that, so that stays in sync with the note. The note is here. This is the title. Okay, image of me or whatever that you want to add. So then you have archive this, that is find more. You can add a drawing, you can add a label. Okay, you can label the note as Srinidhi or whatever that you want to label, that you can so that it's easier for you to search, right? It's you don't have to go back and forth at all. Okay, then hold on, I told you about the painting stuff, I told you about the add image. Then here you can delete the notes that you don't want. You can change the labels here. Add a drawing. For the first time in the world, you're able to draw a drawing. It is like a kind of a collaborative whiteboard kind of thing, which will be very useful to you even while you're screencasting. Okay, So if you're a Udemy instructor, or if you are a trainer who is training on who is actually training people, or if you want to explain something, you can do it. Okay, you can definitely do that. Okay, so you have different color pens, so you can do that. Very, very interesting, right? Very, very imaginative, very, very creative for that matter. And you can also look at the this is the background, what do you call as the background pattern for that matter, the rules or whatever that is, a pattern. Okay, cool. Then very easy, this is kind of the eraser. You saw that how it erased everything there. You can click on that, it erases, click on that, it erases, click on that, it erases the things. Okay, good, it erased the text. This is to go full back to this. Okay, full, back to the basics, like Back to the Future. This is like back to the basics. Okay, so now you looked at how to add a drawing on your Google Keep, so that even if you are using kind of what do you call as the digital pen, they call it, right? They connect it to the laptop, they call it a digital pen. You can even use that here, and you can connect stuff. You can even make a copy of this. Can you believe it? Copy. 1 minute the note is copied, believe it or not. That's completely copied. Then you have show check boxes, so you can show the check boxes here, so that will be easier for you to select 2 notes at a time, 3 notes at a time. Name it, believe it or not. Then that is done. Okay, fine. So yep, that is done all over the shape of you. Push and pull like a magnet. Ooh I, ooh I, ooh I, ooh I, ooh I. You can even copy this note to Google Docs, believe it or not. Click on copy to Google Docs. That's it, it's copied to Google Docs. Okay, it's completely copied to Google Docs. Okay, so this is the one, it is copying. You saw that, guys? You can click on open document here. It is copied to Google Docs. That's it. You can add hundreds of notes and make it a single ebook if you want it. Then you can export it, download it as a PDF format, whatever you want. This is the fastest way to actually go ahead and create ebooks, or you can even create ebooks of your notes, or you can create short stories. You can create a book of a list of things, whatever you want. You can do it. You can just it's very easy, guys. Just click on these two and whatever you want. You can even do it in bulk here. You saw it, guys? Copy to do Google Docs in bulk. Believe it or not, two notes are being copied to Google Docs in bulk. Okay, pretty amazing, right? So that's how you do the bulk business here. Bulk, amazing stuff. Yes, and 2 bulk color changes. Believe it or not, 2 notes that changes color in bulk. Isn't it amazing? 2 reminders. 2 notes that goes as reminders later today, tomorrow, next week, whatever it is. Correct? And the pin, I want to talk to you about a pin here. So there's something called a pin note here. Click on a pin note. There it's pinned. Yay, that is pinned. So the pin note is at the top, right? Whatever you want to remember, keep it as pins. Whatever you want to remember very, very easily before your examination, or before you go to an interview, or something that you would want to remember first, you gotta keep it that as the pin, believe it or not. Okay, fine. So new note with the drawing, I also told you. New list, I didn't tell you. This is a list of items, right? What is the first thing you gotta do? First thing, go through a core, or go to college courses. Okay, the second thing, next item, come home and what do you call as come home and eat dinner or whatever it is, right? So the third list item is write a book, write an ebook, okay, on marketing. So all this stuff, and once you create the list items, all you gotta do is you will be able to even what do you call as click on this and it goes down. Click on this, that's a completed item, right? So once this item is done, click on it, it's completed. It shows as it's completed, but you can make sure it's completed. And this is the one. Just look at this. I'm going to zoom this here, okay? Look at this. There is something called as remember, if you're a web designer or something, you would have used this, right? I've just shown it in a hell lot of courses of mine. So all you got to do is just drag it and put it here. This will help you to change the order of the reminder that you want. Reminder order changer. Okay, that'll help you to do that. Okay, let me just zoom out here. Okay, so same stuff, but look at this ultimate trick of all time. You'll be able to hide the checkboxes. How was that? How was that? I've hidden the checkboxes there. You can show it back or you can hide it. Okay, there's so many things in Google Keep, guys. People think we know it all. It's not a know-it-all. There's so many things inside, right? A child could do this, but they need the proper training for this, right? And this is called undo button. You know that, right? So you can definitely undo here. You can redo here. You can pin it here. Whatever you want, you can do, and you can create. For the first time in the world, this one is a list view of this. Can you believe it? This is a list view of this. This is the checkerboard view of this. Checkerboard view. Okay. This is the refresh button to refresh. Whatever it is, you can refresh it. Okay. This is the settings. You can disable the dark theme. Let's go back to the light themes, and then you can also get the Chrome extension over there. I'll come to that. I think I've covered most of the stuff here. So there is a Google Keep Chrome extension. Let's go back to the past, not back to the future, back to the past. So where is the Chrome extension? Try Google Keep Chrome. Click on Chrome. There you go. This is a Chrome extension. Google Keep Notes and Lists on Chrome. So I want you to download this too. Just add to Chrome, completely free of cost. Nothing is going to happen if you don't do this, but definitely it'll help you a lot in terms of keeping your thoughts in process, thoughts in a kind of a list, thoughts in a sublime way. It's going to keep it in a way that it needs to be organized. Okay, that's how Google Keep works. This is Mark Carolines and Srinidhi Ranganathan signing off. Bye bye, guys. Bye bye.